It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce the Dean of the Harvard School of Dental Medicine, Dr. William Ginobili. Dr. Ginobili is a leader in the field of periodontology and an internationally recognized scholar in oral regenerative medicine, tissue engineering, and precision medicine, and has produced over 300 manuscripts, textbook chapters, and patents. Dean Ginobili is an alumnus of the Harvard School of Dental Medicine with an advanced degree in periodontology and oral biology. He also completed his postdoctoral training in molecular biology at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute and Harvard Medical School. In September 2020, he was appointed the 11th Dean of the Harvard School of Dental Medicine. Beginning his tenure at Dean at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic was no easy task, but Dean Ginobili took this challenge in stride. He fully embraced HSDM's mission of improving health care for all persons when he argued that a Medicare dental benefit is a health equity imperative in a recently published New England Journal of Medicine perspective. But what impresses me most about Dean Ginobili is his willingness to set aside time to listen to students, a leadership quality that neither publications nor patents can match. It has been my pleasure to get to know him over the last 2 years, and it is my distinct privilege to welcome Dean Ginobili to the podium.
Thank you so much, Jack. And I would also like to just thank all of the speakers today, the students who are here. Your words were beautiful and inspiring to all of us. So let's give them another round of applause. And thank you so much, Dr. Mukherjee, for your eloquent words on hope as we move forward. And so as Jack had mentioned, I started almost 2 years ago as dean, and I was just thinking as I was walking through Harvard Yard this morning, I could just see all of the bright faces. I do notice that the HSDM students were way in the back today, and it's so nice to see you right here, so close to me here today. But it was 26 years ago that that was my last Harvard graduation. And so this is so very special to be able to celebrate it here with all of you. So let's hear it for the class of 2022. So as the parent of a newly minted college graduate myself, I would also like to send a sincere thanks to all the parents, family members, and significant others who supported the journey of each graduate to reach this important milestone today. And I also speak for many when I say today is a day of immense pride and collective relief, not only for our students, but in our family members. And truly the work, dedication, and sacrifice that went into getting to this point is considerable, and we applaud you. Your class faced extraordinary challenges throughout the pandemic as you navigated numerous disruptions to clinical and didactic learning. And so throughout these challenges, you showed great perseverance and tackled every obstacle with determination. And so when faced with limited clinical time due to capacity limits, you became highly adaptable, organizing and making the most of every patient interaction that you had. And so you continued to innovate and pursued research projects, outreach programs, externships, and extracurricular activities. And so going through these challenges together, you bonded as a class. You looked out for each other. And so I greatly admire this perseverance, adaptability, camaraderie, and positivity. And so these qualities and strong bonds that you formed will serve you well as healthcare providers. And so, I've had the honor of getting to know each one of you a little bit better over the course of this past year. And so on my daily strolls through the teaching clinics, I've seen your growth as clinicians. And so on the day you donned your white coats and you took an oath together, In the first few lines of that oath, you vowed to put the health and well-being of your patients first. And so you vowed to respect the autonomy and dignity of your patient, to guard the confidentiality of your patient's health, to do no harm, and to be their partner in their journey towards health and well-being. So those of us who have been following your journey, your faculty members and mentors, have seen this oath in action. And we've seen the rapport and trust that you've developed with your patients and the thoughtful and kind care that you've delivered safely and steadily through the pandemic. And so it's clear that you care deeply for your patients and want to make a positive difference in their lives in promoting oral health. And so in return, your patients appreciate you, respect you, and feel fortunate to be in your care. So we're so proud of the healthcare providers that you've become. And so the 37 Doctor of Dental Medicine recipients here today will go on to pursue residencies and advanced degrees at universities and medical institutions across the country, as well as join clinical practices. Several of you will serve in the Navy and the Army, VA medical centers and community health centers, and as a part of the National Health Service Corps. So you represent the future of our profession, and you will shape the field of dental medicine and influence emerging areas such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, precision medicine, dental public health, and dental regenerative medicine, as well as fields that we haven't even imagined today. So there are so many exciting areas for you to be leaders in and make an impact to advance healthcare and equity and access to care. So HSDM alumni are already leading the way, launching startups conceived in Harvard Innovation Labs, pursuing groundbreaking research, and developing new models of clinical care. So I can promise you that the practice of dentistry will dramatically change over the course of your career, and you will have a leading role in how it changes. So interprofessional care models that further integrate medicine and dentistry, treating the whole patient, are coming to fruition. And so there are no other graduates in dental medicine who are better prepared to lead the profession than all of you here today. So all of us at the Harvard School of Dental Medicine will be proudly watching your trajectory and cheering you on. We have a tremendous optimism in your ability to lead in science, education, and clinical care, and making a societal impact that brings oral health care to those most in need. So graduates, I hope that you seize this moment and run with it. Set bold and audacious goals and pursue them with passion and determination. Be principled and brave, willing to take risks. And so today is your day, doctors. We can't wait to see where the future will take you. So with that, I'd like to thank you, and now I will turn the program over to Dr. Sang Park, our Associate Dean for Dental Education. Bring her to the stage for the conferral of the dental degrees. Dr. Park.